Have you ever scrolled through social media, seen someone's perfect vacation, flawless skin, or incredible career achievement, and suddenly, without even realizing, felt smaller? Maybe you told yourself, I should be doing more. I should look better. I should be further along. That's the trap of comparison, and it's silently stealing your joy, your confidence, and your ability to see your own worth. Today, we're going to uncover why we compare ourselves to others, what it's doing to our mental health, and most importantly, how you can break free and finally feel that you are enough, just as you are. Let's start with this truth. Comparison is natural. Your brain is wired to evaluate where you stand in a group. It's a survival mechanism from our ancestors. Back then, it kept you safe.
But now,
in the age of social media, you have access to an endless feed of curated, filtered, and polished snapshots of other people's lives. The brain still processes them as reality, and this constant exposure tricks you into thinking you're falling behind, even if you're not. The dangerous part? You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. Think about it. You know every detail of your own struggles, insecurities, and bad days, but when you look at someone else's life online, you see only the good moments. This uneven perspective creates a false standard, one that no one, not even the person you're comparing yourself to, can live up to all the time. And every time you measure yourself against this illusion, you chip away at your own self-worth. So, how does this constant comparison affect your mind and body? Psychologists have found that it increases feelings of anxiety, depression, and even physical stress responses. Your body produces more cortisol. Your nervous system stays alert, as if you're in a competition you can never win. Over time, it's not just about wanting to be like someone else. It becomes about believing you're less than who you truly are. And that belief shapes the way you show up in life, the risks you take, and even the love you accept. But here's the good news. You can train your mind to stop falling into this trap. It's not about ignoring others completely or pretending you don't care. It's about building such a strong relationship with yourself that someone else's life doesn't make you question your own. Here are 3 powerful steps to start. Step 1. Shift the focus inward. Every time you catch yourself comparing, pause and ask, what does this moment show me about what I truly want? Use comparison as a mirror, not a measuring stick. If you feel envy about someone traveling, maybe what you crave is more adventure in your own life. The key is to turn comparison into clarity about your own desires. Step 2. Limit your triggers. If certain accounts or environments constantly make you feel small, mute, unfollow, or take breaks. This isn't about avoiding the world. It's about protecting your mental space until your confidence is strong enough to handle outside noise. Your self-worth grows best in an environment where you can actually hear your own voice. Step 3. Practice daily self-recognition. Every night, write down 3 things you did well that day, no matter how small. This trains your brain to notice your own progress, instead of only what others are doing. Over time, your attention shifts from comparison to celebration of your own journey. Let me share a quick story. A client of mine, Emma, was an incredible artist, but she spent hours each day scrolling through other people's art online. She would end up feeling unmotivated, thinking, I'll never be that good. We worked on replacing that time with her own creative practice, even just 15 minutes a day. In a few weeks, her style started to evolve. She stopped obsessing over whether her work looked like someone else's and started creating pieces that felt like her. The more she focused on her own growth, the less space there was for comparison. And here's something powerful to remember. The people you compare yourself to also have doubts, struggles, and insecurities. You just don't see them. You might be comparing your chapter 3 to their chapter 20, or their public life to your private one. And sometimes, they might be looking at you and wishing they had what you have. When you stop comparing and start appreciating your own unique path, you gain something that can't be copied: authenticity. And authenticity is magnetic. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin. You don't need to be the best, the fastest, or the most perfect. You just need to be fully you. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, when you notice yourself comparing, replace that thought with, I am enough, and my path is mine alone. You might feel silly at first, but watch what happens to your mood, your energy, and your sense of peace. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe for more videos like this, where we talk openly about mental health, self-worth, and living a balanced life in today's noisy world. And in the description below, you'll find a free guided exercise to help you strengthen your self-esteem and build the confidence to live life on your terms. Remember, your worth was never meant to be measured against someone else's life. You are enough exactly as you are in this moment. And the moment you truly believe that, you'll see that your own journey was always worth celebrating.